case where basically we all now know exactly who Nicole Kidman is. Back then, in '97, she was more known for being the short guy's wife. John Galliano would just assume the reins at Dior, and forget about what happened in the last few years and his unfortunate mess. But back then, he was an extraordinary talent, a great maverick. He still is an extraordinary talent. And hopefully one day he will come back and down his things. Because if he does in the fashion world, we'll be sorry for it. And he did something stupid, but he didn't do anything. Okay. Nevertheless, back then, he scared people. He scared people. He would do these incredible shows in the Paris Opera House of people, of women running up and down in these sort of barely fall upon dresses with dead animals on their heads. He scandalized everybody. The House of Dior was not sure what to do with him. They knew they had an amazing person, but they didn't know exactly how they were going to basically monetize this guy and make him sell clothes. And then he did this dress, and this is for Nicole on the red carpet. Several things about it that are unique. One, in the 90s, this was the period where everything was buried in beads. And if you notice, it's only hand-done chinoiserie embroidery on the front. The back of the dress is an extraordinary netting. It's almost like a spider web of crystals. It's an amazing thing to look at. There's a shot of the back in the book itself. The color. The color is a bright chartreuse. I remember the next day I was doing Fashion Police with Joan Rivers, who is Joan's response to this dress was, she thought it was horrible. She thought the color was wrong, and my feeling was this dress is going to sometimes the problem with fashion and the problem with red carpet fashion is that we all think everybody talks about how the Oscar night is the greatest fashion show in the world, and this is nonsense. At a fashion show, what you look for is innovation. You look for freshness. You look for new ideas and new concepts. On the red carpet, we basically look for our own standardized movie-influenced concepts of what great glamour is. Which means we're not looking for people to move needles. We're not looking for people to move things forward. And almost universally, if somebody comes on that red carpet with a fresh idea, people get scared.